building my brand. It's gonna be a new energy, my nigga. If you can't hold your fucking weight, it is what it is. It's a new energy, my nigga. Like, I'm not fucking with nobody that's not fucking with me. Period. I'm done. It's 2022. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not teaching no bitch nothing, nigga. Like, you know the knowledge already, nigga. Like, if you don't know the knowledge, get the fuck out my way, yo. I don't need to be around no broad that ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? And anybody don't want to see me win, gotta get the fuck away from me, babe. For real. I don't want to be around nobody, no negativity, no negative bitch that's dealing with her own demons. Listen, I ain't got time for none of that. I'm telling y'all straight up, bro. I need a new bitch. I need to get rid of all the people that's around me that ain't pulling their weight. Everybody I need new people in my life, or I'm gonna be by myself, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? Get rid of all of y'all niggas, nigga. Like, I'm not playing with you, B. Like, you make me look bad in public? You make me look bad? Bitch, you better ride my wave. You wanna do your own thing? Go do your own thing. Don't embarrass me. I'm a brand. My name gonna be loved. Niggas gonna understand who the fuck Nature Boy is and everything I teach. You're not fucking with my brand. You're not fucking with my brand. You're not fucking with nothing. You're not fucking with my name. You're not fucking with me. I'm not fucking with you. Fuck you. You against me, you against God. I told you already, nigga. I told you who I was. I'm not fucking with y'all no more, bro. I don't care if you young, none of that, nigga. You know the drill, you know the vibes, what I'm on, bro. Niggas is in the chat talking about Velvet is the real queen. What I do? I tell y'all, like, nah, Malia my queen. Malia's my queen. Then you get on the line and you embarrass me? I tell the people, oh, Malia got the best pussy queen. Well, what about my mind? What about your mind? Your mind is my mind. What the fuck are you talking about? What about my mind? What about your mind, nigga? You think I need your mind? You need my mind. You need to lose your mind and get my mind. The fuck are you talking about, your mind? It's my mind. The fuck is you talking about? Exactly. So what the fuck is you talking about? Great men from a long time. You seen Coming to America, and Coming to America, what'd he say? He like, yo, you only need a woman with a good vagina. You need a woman that can please you and calm you down and ease your mind. That's a good woman to a king. That's all I need from my king. You don't need to do nothing, because we teaching. We doing everything already. I got a whole team of niggas ready to teach. I don't need nothing from my queen to just fuck me and make me relax and make me be my soft place. Bitch, I don't need nothing else from you. I already got everything else I need. Be my soft place. The fuck is wrong with you? I don't need nothing else from you. I'm out your mind. It's my mind. This is my thoughts, my mind. You support that or get the fuck out of here. You get going. Yo, listen, I can't be phony for y'all, man. I can't be phony for y'all, yo. I can't tell you that this is not a process and that I'm going through whatever it takes to be great and to build what I'm building. It is what it is, and you need to understand that, son. Stop dealing with people that don't believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that insecurity. Yo, I ain't got time to the bitch that believes in herself and believes in me. I don't got time for that shit. And I'm done. This year is 2022. I'm not taking that shit into the new Nature Boy. I'm returned. That's it, bro. You feel me? I'm done with the bullshit. Pack your bags and leave. I owe you shit. You live with me. I feed you. Bitch, I feed you knowledge. I feed you dick. I feed you everything you need. I'm a man. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing else to say to you. You understand what I'm saying? All for what? All for respect. That's for what, bitch? Learn it. Learn how to respect the king and learn how to respect the man. And I'm doing this publicly to show all the men how to be dealing with your woman, yo. These women out here is crazy. These women that have you, like, really going crazy, son. You can't let that shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? Just letting you know right now. Period. What? Oh, you think it's funny, Isis? It's all good. It ain't gonna be funny when this shit come together pretty, though. Because at the end of the day, y'all love when y'all see weaknesses in a woman around me. You know what I'm saying? And you love when you see these, you know what I'm saying, these females that I gotta work with, right? I gotta work with these kind of women because I'm gonna be with a woman. Bitch, I'll take a bitch from Walmart and make her fucking queen. That's what I do. I'm the type of nigga that'll take a bitch out the projects, put in the mink. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga I am. I don't even want none of y'all bitches that think y'all know what's going on. Y'all, I'd rather give me a dumb bitch. You feel me? I'll make her God. I'll teach her. You feel me? Y'all bitches that think y'all know everything, that's your fucking problem, my nigga. You not stronger. You not, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah, she need to get the fuck on somewhere. She can't be around me. It's not crazy. It's real. Y'all bitches is devils, yo. These women is devils, my nigga. And it says it in Ecclesiastes 7:28. The one of the most wisest men on the planet says, out of 1,000 men, I found one upright, righteous man out of 1,000. But out of all 1,000, I found none of them to be women. These women are fucking poisonous. I'm trying to tell you, son. Word, be careful what you put your energy into, B. You'll fuck out. And you got to understand that you got to overcome that lust demon. Because a bitch can have good pussy, could be a whole devil. And that could be the reason why the pussy's so good. Because it could be a whole fucking demon. And they give you nothing but issues and problems. You know what I'm saying? So just know that. And I'm talking to my kings out there to know that most of your problems going to come through relationships. And if the shit don't add up, let that bitch go. Because there got to be a woman that got to add up to the situation. You know what I'm saying? So stand on your own rather than deal with anything. You got to even think about it. In the Bible, in motherfucking Luke 8, nigga, Jesus does what? Look, before Jesus could be with Mary of Magdalene. Remember Mary of Magdalene, whatever the fucking name is? Before he could even be with her, guess what he had to do? Yo, my nigga, if you think I'm lying, go to Luke 8, nigga. Luke 8 in the Bible would tell you, my nigga, these woman is demonic. For real. Look at Luke 8. I'm paying $200 a month for internet that don't fucking work. Shit is ridiculous. Oh, fuck. Look, son. Look at this. Luke 8. Walking with woman that came to him with evil spirits, nigga, and diseases. Mary of Magdalene, from which 7 demons came out of. My nigga, you gotta understand something, my nigga. Go look it up, son. These women got demons, bro. They gotta overcome these demons. You gotta cast these demons out for these women before they can be utilized, bro. These women come with demons. Dead ass, son. And you have to understand. You understand? You can't have that shit. These women come with demons. Mary of Magdalene, the motherfucker that y'all praised, yeah, nigga. Mary of Magdalene. Look, it says it right here in the Bible, nigga. Jesus, nigga, look right here. Son, look at this shit, son.
Notion still continues to be the easiest way to just get information centralized somewhere and then shot out to somebody else. And for us, that's extremely important because half our team is remote and distributed. It's been super efficient for us to communicate across.
It's real, B. It says also, hold on. I'll show you right now, son. After this, Jesus traveled from one town to the village of another, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom of God. The 12 were with him, and also a woman who had been cured of evil spirits and diseases. This is what Jesus had around him. He had sick women that had been healed from demons and spirits. When you heal somebody from some shit, that shit could come back. So I don't know why you think I'm going to be around righteous women when these women with evil spirits and diseases come around me. And that was Mary called Magdalene. That's his bitch. From which 7 demons had came out of. What you mean, boy, bye? You bitches is demonic. You don't believe me? Look, man, I'm trying to tell you something, man. Listen, let me tell you something, man. You got to cast these demons out of your woman all the time. And I'm going to cast them in front of y'all. I'm not going to tell you no. I'm not going to hide my life and be acting like I'm fucking phony, nigga. No, you let the demon rise on. And if the demon motherfucking possesses you on live, I'm going to rebuke that bitch live. What the fuck did you think? Bitch, you let the demon come up on live, bitch, I'm going to rebuke it right there. I can't be phony. I got to get this shit out right here, right now. Fuck is wrong with you? It's the crap. Nigga, look, this shit is real. Look at this shit. Look, saying the teacher, this is Ecclesiastes 7. It says, this is what I have discovered. This is King Solomon, who had all the things in the world. He said, what I discovered is this. Adding one thing to another, discovering the scheme of things, while I was still searching but not finding, I found one upright man amongst 1,000. but not one upright woman amongst them all. That's Ecclesiastes 7:28. He said, he found one out of 1,000 men that were upright and righteous, but not one upright woman amongst them all. Give a fuck. I'm not apologizing to you devils. You know who I am. She better apologize to me. The fuck is wrong with you? I'm not apologizing to you. I'm a divine masculine. What is you talking about? Why would I ever apologize to her? She needs to apologize to me. Y'all niggas just bugged the fuck out. Crazy, nigga. I'm gonna drive these demons out every time you see them, no matter who get them in them. Ephru, Aya, all of these motherfuckers carrying demons. And I know the demons because I showed them that shit in their natal chart. I showed them they squares, they oppositions. You're not bringing them demons over here trying to play with my brand, play with me. I'm going to rebuke that demon right out of you as soon as it comes. You crazy? You know what time it is. I don't give a fuck if this camera's on or off. You're not disrespecting me. Fuck is wrong with y'all? And you can say I disrespect women all you want. I don't respect women that don't respect the divine anyway. Fuck y'all. And y'all can get away from me. I'm not around you. I'm in my world. And you bring that shit over here, you're going to have an issue. I'm going to give you your issue. I'm going to rebuke your demon. Nigga said he had to cast out 7 demons from Mary.
Magnus.
And all of the other women that was around him. And guess what? The rest of the verse says this, that these are the same women that were actually taking care of this nigga.
Yeah. Those are the ones that was,
and the rest of the verse says this. And the rest of the verse says that these women, verse 3 say, Joanna, these women were helping to support them out of their own means. So it was always the woman that was supporting the Christ. It's always been the woman. So the woman, we have to deal with the woman. But it just showed you right there that Jesus had to cast out demons out of the woman that came around him. Now, how do you cast out a demon? That means a bitch had an attitude. She had something wrong with her. She was motherfucking always doing, and he had to cast those demons out with truth. Now, if I give you truth, I'm casting that demon out. I'm giving you truth. I'm aligning you with divinity again. I got to cast your demons out. And if that has to be done publicly, it just has to be done publicly. And y'all could misconstrue that and clip that and flip that and flip-flap and happen-jack and, you know, take that. You degraded Malia. Yes, I did. I stand on it. I mean it. And that's what I stand on. She degraded herself. Because you came here knowing what I stand on and you went against it. So therefore, you got the consequences of that. And I'm a man. This is my world. You come in my world, this shit going my way. Fuck is you talking about? You come disrespecting the laws or the rules or anything like that, you gonna have a problem with me. She been with me long enough to know how I get down. So therefore, don't say I abuse her. Say, yo, that bitch stupid because she want to be there. Be real. Where the real niggas at? Press 1 if you a real one and you can see through the bullshit. Fuck out of here, yo. You understand what I'm saying? We know you were worshiping your wife. You didn't mean any harm. That's a fact, God. You see me, I try to uplift my woman because they kept saying, this is what the devil do. Look at Satan in the building. Satan trying to create confusion. They in the room talking about Velvet, my queen. I'm telling them now, my queen is motherfucking Malia. They asking me, well, Malia don't know the knowledge. I said, Malia, my queen, because her pussy good. And she like, oh, I feel sad because my vagina is good, but my mind is not. I said, bitch, you got my mind. What the fuck you mean your mind ain't good? You got the best mind on this fucking planet. Why is you working about your mind, bitch? And that's the thing. Y'all always want to see. These women think they supposed to have a mind of their own. That's what makes them a man. They think they the men. Men is mind. Men is knowledge. You don't have no knowledge, bitch. You are gaining knowledge from the black man or the white man. Man is knowledge. Man has put all the arithmetics, the alphabet, everything you read in a fucking book, all the knowledge that you ever got in your life has come from man. Bitch, you don't have a mind of your own. You are regurgitating shit that men have said, period. So a woman don't have a mind. A woman is an expression of mind. She's the vibration. She is water. She don't have a mind. She's an unstoppable force. You don't have a mind.
Limu? We gotta help people customize and save. Hybrid work is better with Lucid, the visual collaboration suite.
You are it. Like, you take what thought is and expresses it. A woman don't have her own mind. And if you think a woman have her own mind, it's because that woman thinks that she's a man. She thinks she's a man. That's the problem with Malia. She has a problem with the boss. She had a problem in her mind that she had. Oh, what about my mind? Your mind? Fuck is you talking about? You ain't got no mind. Your mind is my mind. The thoughts that your mind is nothing but a set of thoughts that you have. All the thoughts that you have come from who? Men. Men. You have conjured up your mind and your thoughts and your philosophies from men. These thoughts have already been thought. I'll pause that. Yo, your thoughts have come from a man and his mind. All thoughts, all arithmetic, all mathematics. Women are not supposed to have their own mind. They're supposed to express the mind and move it and show movement and culture and cultivate the mind and nourish it and make it grow and reproduce it. You don't supposed to have no fucking mind. Man has mind. And if you think you have a mind, you are retarded and you don't know knowledge of self. You're not supreme being. Man has mind. Period. And if you think you're not talking from a man's mind, whether it's a white man's mind or the black man's mind, which the white man don't have a mind of his own, he doesn't have a mind of his own. So you are only understanding of the black man's mind because the black man is God. And the black woman is goddess. And together they make creation. What you have to understand is this: know your role. See, you have lived in Babylon in hell so long that you became a man. Why? Because you had to think for yourself. You had to read books, educate yourself with other men's knowledge. And now you have become a man because you have accepted philosophies on life, whether it's the Bible, which was written by a man, whether it's the Quran, which was written by a man, whether it was mathematics, which is written by a man, which is your language, which is written by a man. Man brings knowledge. Woman brings wisdom, which means the action of knowledge. So you don't tell me you got your own mind, shorty. A woman ain't supposed to have her own mind. You have a compilation of thoughts that have been made by men and you created an ego. And that's what the fuck you have, a false ego. It's what you have, shorty. You understand? And a man that knows who he is and know that he is God will stand on his understanding and know that you're dealing with a woman that thinks she has her own mind and she's her own man and she has her own plan. And that's the problem. Nah, it's my mind, one self over here. It's my thoughts. It's my thoughts, my frequencies over here. Anything else is going to create friction, and it's going to be friction, period, because it's got to go, because you want a different frequency of thoughts of mine, and I rule, I hold these divine laws and understand this is my mind. And any woman that ain't with me, she not divine, because if you don't fuck with my mind, you not divine feminine, period. Because right now, if divine feminine pussy wet, divine feminine is listening and saying like, damn, I wish I was in a position. Like, I wish divine feminine is yearning to be with me. As yearning to find a man like myself that she can be with, that she can be his queen and build with him. And Malia's in a position that a lot of women would love to be in this moment. Yeah. You in a position that a lot of women would love to be with. When in your position. Because no bitch want to be the second motherfucker. And you the first motherfucker with the illest nigga on this planet, and you fucking it up. Just like Velvet fucked it up. You fucked it up. Fuck is wrong with you? These other women around you that know the business would love to be in your position, homie. Love it. You take it for granted, you gonna lose it. You with the illest nigga on this motherfucking planet and he calling you the queen. You stupid or you dumb. These women would love that. They would love to have a man like me to be their king. To guide them and keep them and correct them, because I can outsmart every woman in this fucking chat. There's not a woman in this chat smarter than me. I guarantee you. And the only thing that I would do to a divine, someone that understood divinity, was turn her on. She be over here with the quickness. She be thinking about me 24/7. The more she listen to me, the more her pussy get wet. The more she fall in love with me. Fuck is wrong with you? If she was really divine feminine, and she be over this motherfucker like, I gotta be with that nigga. We gotta make a child together. Cause she feel this knowledge, nigga. She feel her. She don't have no knowledge. Ain't no woman on this planet with her own mind. Period. We need to stop saying that I got my own mind. You got your own personality. That's the way you express thoughts. You make your decisions and your choices from your personality. You got a personality. You don't have your own mind. You have lost your mind. I lay the law. Period. And this is my domain. And if you don't like that, I'm going to ask you to leave, shorty. Get out. Get away from me. Devil, get behind me. Period. And if you feel this, you think this is anger, this is passion. This is the passion of the Christ. The real Christ, which was a black man, embodied divine wisdom and divine knowledge, supreme being. It's who you talking to, who you listening to right now. You listening to God. If you could talk to the divine itself in masculine form. You women out there think you goddess? You calling yourself queen and goddess and all these things you aspire to be, but don't want to go through the training? You don't want to go through the initiation? You don't want to come through the divine feminine, but you're a goddess? You must climb the ladder through the divine feminine to even become a goddess. What's wrong with y'all? It's laws. It's rules. It's levels of consciousness you have to be aware of. Things you need to know. Principles you need to apply to your life and your reality for you to even channel the divine goddess. And it ain't no goddess. There's no such thing as a goddess, really. Because deities were both sexes. They were never one. They were never a female goddess, really. Because they came in one. See, we out here in duality, so everything is split up. But in the heavenly realms, everything is one. Everyone is hermaphrodite. Adam, Atum. Adam was a hermaphrodite. That's why he got put to sleep and the woman was pulled out of him, because he was a male and female. It wasn't no he. It was a he, she. So the first humanoids were hermaphrodites. And this is all throughout any creation story that tell you this. Even in the Egyptology, they tell you Atum. Or Atom, which is called Adam. Or the Bible calls it Adam, which is Adam. These are three the same things. And it's all, when you look at Genesis, the word Genesis, you break it down and it's gene. Gene. And SIS is a suffix for the, or ing. Gening. So Genesis is about biology. And we're talking about the splicing and the splitting of the atom, which created duality. You understand? You got to understand the mathematics to become a goddess. You can't be no goddess and you don't understand mathematics. What's wrong with y'all? All the stuff that I'm teaching you is all throughout any ancient text. Is aligned with the Kabbalah. Everything that I teach you is aligned with all Kemetic texts, or any text that I teach you. It's all aligned with it, and it all leads you back to the Ma'at laws. But you can't say you really a goddess without a man. You would have to meet the divine masculine to be a goddess. That would mean, if anytime you hear a woman say she's a goddess, she's already found her king. And that king holds all the laws of the universe. Because that's what men do. We hold the mind. See, you are just water. Women don't have a mind. You literally, the essence of a woman is just expression of knowledge. You are the electron. Every thought you have comes from a man. You've collected all of the thoughts you have from a man. Man is mind. This is a fact. These are mathematics. You don't care about your feelings. You either apply these principles and these laws or you suffer. Everything is mathematics. Nature. Everything's patterns. Mathematics, codes, laws. You need to understand these things in order to create heaven on earth. We're about to create heaven on earth because God is here. And I'm creating my goddess right now and all of the women that's under my discipline. Any woman that comes to my discipline and master herself will become a goddess. And what is a goddess? That means she will be the expression of this divine wisdom that I carry. And when that is embodied by a woman, Lucy, I'm home, yeah. And it just might be my daughter. It just might be my daughter. Because she already got my 23. But we already know what's going on with my wives, right? My wives they gotta have their Saturn return. Until you get your Saturn return, do you take your purpose very seriously? My wives are just in a training mode right now. I'm laying a motherboard down for my wives. The truth is my wives are giving me complications because they can't really take their journey serious until they Saturn return, which is in 2025. So these women are actually being trained and the motherboard is being laid down. Events will happen in 2025 that will allow my wives to actually come into their true divinity. But they have to wait till their Saturn return for them to even come into it. Velvet also has a Saturn return in 2025 where she will apologize to me and bow to me. So I already know a lot of things because of astrology. I learned a lot about the future and understanding what the events that are coming. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm patient, but I don't have patience for ignorance. You will not embarrass this brand. This is Nature Boy. All of you work for me now. You are my students, but now y'all work for me. Y'all promote me. Everything that I say and do, y'all better be one with it. Y'all better be flaming my flyer and not pissing on my fucking flames. If you pissing on my flames, you gotta get the fuck out my circle. If you firing my flames, and if you making sure that every time I look around, you promoting Nature Boy and its truth and its divine masculine, you promoting that at all times, then we cool. But if I ever put this camera on you and you act like you sad when you shouldn't be and you struggling in your demons, you out of here. Do I make myself clear?
That's a fact.
All right, that's all that matters. That's how we running it. Period. Simple. It's simple. That's the house rules. That's how we go. That's how we moving now. We're not doing all this real nigga moment or, oh, they're struggling again or they have another problem. And no, you hold your weight or you're going. You're the weakest link. Get out of here. Do that one more time and you're out. Apologize to the people for your disrespect. Sincerely. If you don't,
I agree
fine.
with everything
Poppy
Poppy's.
and they say they'll make up a story and say, oh, there's something wrong with her. She didn't really want to say that. She was forced to say it.
I agree with everything Poppy's saying. I am in goddess training right now, so everything that I'm doing or that you see me in training. You see me going through the hoops and bounds of the things that women don't want to go through. This is generational curses I'm healing. And I got upset because he mentioned my vagina and how it's the best vagina on the planet and how I should take an account to that and be like, oh, I'm gonna take my queen position and sit on my throne. And it is what it is. There's nothing else. It's just solution. We have no problems.
Because you struggling with the same thing they struggle with.
I'm struggling with the same thing everybody else struggling with.
You're Aries. You got a lot of masculine energy.
Absolutely.
I'm an Aries.
There's a side to me that holds grudges or holds
You're against the man.
Against the man, and I get defensive. I get defensive, and I have a Saturn Aries, so I get defensive, and I have this aggression and this masculine energy that I hold against the masculine force, and I must learn how to settle that down and use my femininity and use my softness and my calmness and be able to bow and submit to a man and have his mind and lead behind him, and
not any man.
And not any man, a man that has divine truth and the wisdom and the mathematics of this earth plane.
Peace, God. Gotta retrain your woman how to think, my nigga. You understand? They got demonic thoughts, my nigga. They come from they coming from another world, bro, where people thought different. They coming from a hell realm. You got to put new thoughts in their mind. That's why she's struggling to even my thoughts coming through her mouth. Because she got them demons in her, Joe. You know what I'm saying? She got demons in her. And you got to understand, I'm just real time for anybody out there that might deal with this shit. I'm telling you, showing you how to do this shit, son. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is a real spiritual journey and what the black man gonna have to deal with when he's dealing with his woman in the process of him raising up to the Messiah level, to becoming king and supreme being. You're gonna run into this. What I'm telling you is that we can't give up on our woman, especially if they willing. We gotta give them chances because she willing. She don't want to go. I know she don't want to go because she done committed herself to me, but at the end of the day, it's stuff that you gotta deal with when you raising your woman. Because we're going to have to raise our woman as black men. We can't deal with the woman that thinks she know already. These women is old. You got to throw them away. You got to deal with a woman that's willing to let you reprogram her, teach her, make mistakes. And you got to raise your woman as a god. As a king, you got to raise your woman up, yo. You got to give her your thought. You got to give her your mind. Because she got the mind of the white man. She got the mind of your lower self. She got a whole other person's mind. When you go to the military, what they do? They reprogram you. They call us civilians in the military, and they program you to be a soldier. You understand? When you go to the military, they strip you of everything you thought you knew. And you're going to become a soldier. You understand? And so when you my woman, you're going to become me. You're going to become me. I'm going to strip you of everything you thought you knew. And you're going to become me. You got to let everything go. I don't want none of your attributes unless they through me. First of all, I need you to come with an empty cup. Nothing, nigga. You must become a child again. A little girl that don't know nothing. Daddy, teach me. I thought I knew this, or in the past, they told me this, or I did this in ritual, or I said this. No, you don't know nothing. I can't teach you nothing. I can't utilize you. You're no use to me, period. You say kindness, but it's kind to be honest. I'm not being rude. I'm being firm. Y'all have a problem with masculinity. You want me to be feminine. And all of the things that you asking me to be is feminine. You have a problem with masculine energy. And this is a demon. You have a problem with a firm, strong, black, tall man that is powerful because of his knowledge. Don't think these women are staying around because I'm not wise. Because you stick around because you know there's something here. But you women out here have puffed yourself up with false egos to survive in this hell that you in. This hell state that you in. We know your type. We know your kind. We teach about it. We're uninterested in you. You're a poison to the family. And you weak men that do not have divine truth, you are poison to the family. Your days are numbered. It's 2022. If you dizzy, put your phone down. That's your problem. You looking too much and not listening enough. Had you been listening, you wouldn't be dizzy. We moving and grooving. This is not your ordinary. This is not your ordinary program. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, Velvet is going out on a date because she's a whore. Real women don't go out on dates. They don't date. They elevate. There is no dating for a real goddess. You don't date. Kings don't date. We relate, we elevate, we teach. She should be looking for a teacher, somebody to sit her down like these females right here and learn something. Period. You went from a king to going on a date? The fuck is wrong with you? You gotta learn something. Y'all women are devaluing yourselves. The black woman is devaluing herself fucking with these lames. You don't got a real man. You got a mask. You got a bitch with a beard. The nigga look masculine. The closer you get to him, what happens? He's not that. And you disrespect him. You understand what I'm saying to you? And you have to understand one thing. Black men, stand up on what you believe in and stop compromising for these females with these other men's minds. These females look like your woman. They smell like your woman, but don't be tempted by it. Be willing to let any of them go. Masculine. That's the message of the day. We will respect masculinity. We will respect masculinity. We will respect masculinity in a man. You want to emasculate a man. See, you just like the white man, like I told you. The white man fuck with what black people have to offer, but he don't fuck with us. He fuck with what we have to offer, but he don't fuck with the real us. White people will deal with you long as you have something to offer, but they never want. They listen to Jimi Hendrix music, but they don't hear it. Right? The brother said that on Saga, on the Wu-Tang shit. They listen to Jimi Hendrix, but they don't hear it. They sell Bob Marley, but they wasn't really listening to Bob Marley. Just like our woman. Our woman want our masculinity, but they don't want to deal with it when it's towards them, when it comes to restricting them, disciplining them. They want us just like the white man want us. That's how they deal with us, men. They want our masculinity, but they don't want that masculinity. They want you to have sex with them. They want to get that vibe with you. They want to feel like a woman sexually, but outside of the bedroom, they don't want you directing them or telling them nothing. So how are they honoring us? We have to stop giving our dick away to these females that do not deserve it. You giving your sperm away, your energy away, and these devils is sucking you dry. Sucking you dry, Key. Stop giving your dick away. You hold the crown. You the king. That woman got to come through you to become a goddess. Because you hold the laws. What's wrong with y'all? Honor yourself, man. Stop giving this dick away. The devil turned the chase around. They turned the chase around. We're chasing pussy. That's how you know we're living backwards. The pussy supposed to be chasing you. These is man-eaters out here. They taking your children and playing with your emotions and playing with your future. They taking your seed and playing with your emotions. They knew what you stood about, but they wait till they get pregnant and use that as collateral to dominate you. Stop giving them your seed, Aki. Stop giving them your seed, Aki. And look, they praise the woman that tried to destroy me. Look how they idolize Velvet. I need a battery in the charger. Look how they idolize the woman that tried to destroy the king in his kingdom. No matter what king I was, you idolize the woman that tried to destroy me? As a black man trying to do something positive? You're not idolizing the woman here trying? Trying? You're not idolizing them? That's how you know these women is devils, yo. Yo, be careful, king. The devil will come to you in a nice, sweet way. Tender, smelling good. Looking good. Something that you supposed to have. It's your own nature. It's your right. That pussy is yours. Them children is yours. The world is yours. Ain't nothing a white man could teach you because we already taught it. You just got to come back into your position, black man. So we can create these goddesses, yo. But your woman got to come through your level of understanding in your thoughts, in your mind when you upright and righteous. Let us men argue the points of what's right and what's wrong. But regardless, your queen is supposed to hold you down. Your queen is never supposed to betray you, regardless. To death do us part. When a woman says she becomes your wife, it's death do us part. It's never a way for you to say, yo, this woman right here is honorable because she disrespected and betrayed her king. And we honor her? What? Yo, y'all woman is scared to be woman. Y'all not woman, y'all men. And they made y'all that way. And we not having it no more as men because real men is coming. I'm raising them. Because it's not about your size. It's about your mentality. It's not about the size of your dick. It's not about the size of your motherfucking body. It's about your motherfucking mind. See, the strong man will always dominate the weak man. But the wise man will always dominate the strong man. And it's not about your size, homie. It's about your mentality, your spirit, your aura, the way you carry yourself. It's not about nothing but watch how you think and what you believe in your heart and what you stand on to make you a man. You understand? And it don't matter about your size. It's about your mentality and what you stand on and how you carry yourself. Period. You see? And you see the devil keep trying to You see the devil? It keep trying to taunt me with Velvet. Velvet this. Velvet's intelligent. Velvet. You see this? You see Satan? Satan wants to bother my spirit, but I'm too intelligent. We can see you from a mile away. You understand? I stand firm in what I stand in, homie. Velvet will bow to me. My daughter will come to me, and you all will witness it. And you all will witness the king rise to the top. And if you against that, you against black people in general. You against God, and you can't be against God. If God be for you, who be against you? What's wrong with these niggas? You see what I'm saying? Division. Look at the bots. You see the bots in there? Creating division. Look at them. They saying things to create division. Snakes. Tempting you. Saying shit to solars. Everybody's subconscious is watching right now. And if you watching the chat, they saying little things that you read in the chat to put poison into poison until I can't. It's technology. They're using it to try to put poison in the camp and kill us from the inside out. But they keep failing because we still together, nigga. We still together. Period. Nigga. They trying to divide and conquer by planting seeds of doubt, of your insecurities. That's why you got to be strong. I don't need no weak links around me. Anybody that I sense weakness in 2022 got to go out of my circle. We already know these demons. We already know your demons. And if you know your demons, then you know that these motherfuckers using this technology, right? And it ain't even nothing but your lower self. It's your subconscious. Because we ain't got nobody to point the finger at but ourselves. So we have to understand how the subconscious works, how your own doubts and fears work, how your own demons work. They come in the chat and they say little things. They plant seeds like the devil did, like the serpent did Eve. They plant these seeds, like they just plant a little thought. The greatest parasite is a thought. Niggas plant thoughts. They using this technology to try to tear us apart. Be swift, be smart, know your demons, know your weaknesses, because they trying to tear us apart from the inside.
Hi, I'm Ralston Williams. This panko-crusted salmon rice select bowl really takes me back to the Caribbean.
To you, they are full of spirit and life. Yet there are some of you that do not believe. So people, this is the person that people were motherfucking praising today. Everybody worshiping Jesus. Oh, we love you, Jesus. Oh, yeah, this is the same nigga that niggas was turning away from. Fuck out of here. He was left with only 12 people. This is the same nigga that these niggas is riding his dick and everybody got a cross on their body tatted. This is the same nigga that they denied. It's the same nigga that his own people denied him. It's on his dick putting crosses on their body, dumbass.
Golden chains and shit.
Golden chains and you can hate me now. Carrying the cross, trying to be like Jesus when it's the same people that denied Jesus. His own people denied him, nigga. Who you think killed Jesus? The realest nigga they ever met. They killed him. His own people. Yeah. Yeah. And he only had 12 with him. Because look, if you read closer, what you gonna get? And verse 64, yet some of them still do not believe, for Jesus known from the beginning which one of them did not believe and who would betray him. Now, Jesus already knew who would betray him because he knew everybody around him and their demons. This is about how many disciples Jesus had deserted him. Saying, boom. Then 65, he says, he went to say, this is why I told you that no one can come to the Father no one can come to me unless the Father enables them. Then guess what he said to the 12? He said, from this time, many of the disciples turned back and no longer followed him. Oh, so Jesus had more than 12 disciples. He had a whole bunch of motherfuckers following him. But when at a certain time, it was only like 11 niggas. It was 12 niggas left. That's it, son. Right? And after them 12 niggas, he still said at the end, but one of y'all is a devil. And I know one of y'all will go and betray me. Well, check it out. So who the fuck am I? You do not want to leave too? He was asking the 12, do y'all want to leave too? Nigga Simon said, yo, whom shall we go? To whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life. That's all Jesus had, was words of eternal life. That's all he had, was words. He says, to whom shall we go? Is there a greater teacher? You have the words of eternal life. It was only 12 niggas that knew Jesus was that nigga. Damn. And one of them didn't even believe. Damn. 11 niggas. Damn. And remember, the story goes that it was really just 10 of them niggas. Because the other one denied him too. Damn. Before the clock, you know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you, even if the story is fake, that the principle of the story of Jesus is funny to me, that this nigga was hated at the time he was that nigga. It was only 11 people that actually believed in him. And there's only 10 that actually rolled with him. The other 2 denied him. And then this nigga became one of the illest niggas in history. Whether the story is real or not, we made it real. And motherfucker, sure, your grandma had a Jesus picture up. Okay. The idea of Jesus was still in that motherfucker, and there was only 11 people. I don't need everybody to fuck with me. I need about 10 motherfuckers. You dig? That's my point. My point is I was deserted by motherfuckers before. I'll be deserted again. But I'm the returner to Christ, homie. This the return. I don't need these motherfuckers to believe me. I got my 10. I got 10 motherfuckers that believe me. And that's all I need, nigga. 2 of y'all y'all some traitors. You understand? And it'll show. But you'll die the worst death. A coward dies 1,000 deaths. And let me tell you something. The more what I just showed you is that here is a man, a fictional character, that was portrayed by mad people, his own people. He was actually black. Jesus was black. Jesus was denied by black people, brought to the white people to hang him. They wanted him hung. This is what you need to understand about black people, even in the Bible. They hated Jesus. They brought Jesus to the officials of Rome, which was the white man, and said, we want him dead. They couldn't find nothing wrong with Jesus, so they gave the people the option, and the people still released a murderer so that they can get Jesus killed. And these were black people. Yes. Jesus was black. Yes. We know that. Yes. And his people were black. Mm-hmm. So who killed Jesus? Who killed Nipsey? Who killed Pop? Who killed Biggie? I'm pretty sure the devil had a hand in it, right? Mm-hmm. The devil said some shit to make one person hate the other one. It was all a misunderstanding. It was non-communication. And see how that's my point. My point is the devil could come in and turn one of y'all against me. Satan is a spirit. It's a spirit. This is hell. Satan is a spirit that comes inside of you. When you can't overcome your demons, Satan can use you. That's why I don't need you at this point. It's 222. Look up what 222 mean. Look up what 222 mean. This is that year, nigga. Yeah, nigga. This that year, nigga. Yeah, nigga. This that year. So what you got to realize is that all of us have to understand one thing. Satan is a spirit that comes to tempt you through any form. It can come in the form of a woman. It can come in the form of a man. It can come in the form of your weaknesses. Whatever its shape and form it has to take into the entity that it is, it will find you. Your demons will find you. Period. If you do not know your weaknesses, then you are compromising the jeopardy of our nation. This is my... These are shells on the end of my braid. Don't worry about Malia. Malia's good. She under good care. She always been under good care, nigga. When y'all said she was in the hospital and she was dying and she's supposed to need a kidney and all this shit.
Poppy took care of me. He made sure I was straight.
And that's how you gotta ride for your nigga. But see, Malia got all Aries. She an Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries Mercury. She all Aries. That's all masculine energy. So when I dominate Malia, she get an attitude. She got a problem. She feels like I'm disempowering her. I'm emasculating her. Damn right, I continue to emasculate her. And you better continue to emasculate your woman. And if your woman don't know how to correct herself and be like, I'm sorry, baby, I failed. I'm sorry, da-da-da-da-da. Then at the end of the day, get rid of her because she ain't nothing but a problem. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. That fire shit, Malia got the energy of all of these women, but she's doing the work that Velvet couldn't do. Velvet was an Aquarius with a Leo moon. So you already know that was masculine energy. All these women here with me, they all got masculine energy. So they fumble on their generational curse. The generational curse is that you women have been genetically modified to live in a world where you have to be independent on your own. That's not the natural world. That's not the real world. And when you're coming out and you're waking up, you realize you don't not want to be without a man. And you know that because you reach that level of understanding. So what kind of man will you allow in your mind and in your body? That's on you. That's on you. Of course she ain't got shit on Velvet because she's better than Velvet. She's working on her demons. She didn't give up. Period. You understand? And they keep doing this. They have, you know what it is? There's a show on Netflix that, like,
That tells you what they do.
they tell you what they do with the text messages. They got bots that they send stuff out. They send stuff out to just trigger you if you fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they do. They send out the bots. I don't need to watch that.
Well, you can tell us about it.
If you want to watch it, I ain't want to watch it again. It's just letting you know what social media is doing to your subconscious. Like, that's what they do. They try to tempt you and get you out of your bag and create drama. And you be surprised what words can do if you allow them. You know what I'm saying? Like, words can really fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, handle them. But what I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to eat. And after I eat, I'm going to come back live and we're going to have that Q&A. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call in, ask questions about the knowledge, not my personal life, because my personal life is none of your business. With that being said, I want all the fellas that's watching to learn how to deal with your woman. This is real life. We are human beings. We're going through a human experience. So therefore, I don't give a fuck how divine you think you are, nigga. You are still not exempt of the human experience, nigga. You are still not exempt of these crazy ass women out here that are demons, that's full of fucking demons that you got to cast out before you can even be with them. Nigga, Jesus had to cast out 7 fucking demons out of Mary the Magdalene. Who the fuck do you think you are, bitch? Nigga, Mary of Magdalene. Nigga, Mary of Magdalene, whatever the fuck her name is, the nigga had to cast 7 demons out just to be with the bitch. So I'm just letting you know right now, you're going to have some motherfucking uphill battles when it comes to fucking women and your children and shit. So it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, I'll fuck with y'all later. I'm going to come back live later, all right?